I'm attempting to make today a vlog day, which I may live to regret considering, this is fabulous. On New Year's Eve, my blow dryer exploded, like literally flames, smoke, all the things. So my hair is looking a little crazy. It's one of my first stops today is to go grab a blow dryer so I can actually wash my hair because my hair it cannot air dry. It either needs to be blown dry and styled curly or straight, so I can't just get away with it like normal. So I am gonna look a little crazy, but once we get that done, I have to film 2 videos, 2 pregnancy updates, because I am almost done with my 24th week and I have not filmed an update since 21 weeks since I was away in New York for Christmas. We took down most of Christmas yesterday, but we still need to finish cleaning up. We did unpack, did laundry, all of that, but it still needs to be folded. Random stuff needs to be put away, and then one of my best friends arrives tomorrow, so I want the house to actually look good and decent. We have to grocery shop, a lot of errands, nothing particularly exciting, but it's gonna be super satisfying when today is done. Of course, I had to start the day with breakfast and Casey Holmes' pregnancy vlog. I am literally so obsessed with the fact that she's pregnant. I watched her finding out she's pregnant and telling her husband like 3 times and cried like a baby every time. And I'm just obsessed. I love her so much. I am back in business. It's not a super fancy one. It's just Revlon Style and Go. I don't know, it was like 30 bucks. But the one I had before was like an old Conair one that I've had since I think high school, but maybe even middle school. I literally think it's the only one I've ever owned, and so it's lasted me forever. So it's not fancy, but you know, someday I'll have the Dyson, but until then I'll actually be able to look like a human. And okay, I need to wash my car. Obviously that's a must. But I got these glasses because I can't see anything anymore from pregnancy. I have LASIK and the pregnancy has like killed my vision. It's gone down 3 levels or whatever. And I don't notice it so much during the day, except when I'm driving, I can't read street signs, and at night, it's just like crazy. But now it makes me a little more presentable when I go out in public, but still, before, non-pregnant me would have died if they saw what I just went out in public looking like. But you know what? It just had to happen. I also grabbed some essentials, so I got bread and prenatals, because what else do you need? Refresher. I don't get these too often, actually, very rarely, but I saw somebody walking with one, and I decided I had to have one. And they do have a little bit of caffeine. I think the 12-ounce one has like 45 milligrams, so I think that's 20 or 24. So a little more, but obviously way under the 200 I can have a day, but enough that it'll probably give me just a little pick-me-up. So now back to being productive. Millie lives for sunbathing. So if you open the door for 2 seconds, she'll just run out, and then she'll just lay here. She won't run away, but still I have to stay outside with her because we are not fenced in yet. And she will literally sit here for hours. Just filmed my 22 to 24 week update with this little girl. She'll be making her debut. People ask us all the time how the nursery is coming, and well, here you go. We like to say that, hey, we have a nursery now, which is step 1 because we were in a little apartment before and we just bought a house. So now we have room for a nursery, even though there's not really anything in it. He does have a vintage Lily chair, which I don't think he'll appreciate very much, but you know, things happen. And the start of his closet, even though there's tons here, I just showed them in my pregnancy update. But you guys, some of these little outfits we got for Christmas are so stinking cute. This one's got trucks all over it, which I love. I mentioned in that video how I get irritated because it's basically everything is girl or gender neutral and I want boy. So this one I saw, it's like one of the first onesies I ever saw right when I found out we're having a boy, and just the fact that it had a little pocket, to me I just thought was the cutest thing ever. And I stare at it every time I go to Target, and then we were there in New York and it was on clearance, so I'm like, well, I gotta buy it. And the one on the back says, oh so happy. They're just super cute. I think these ones are newborn. Everyone says not to get too many newborns, but like I say, it was $4 for 3 and they were just super cute. Same with this one. I showed this one in the video too, but I mean, this little dinosaur little hat, or it's, sorry, it's not dinosaur, it's a dragon. Take it back. Brave. But oh, so stinking cute. And then this one I didn't have with me in the video, but look at these little nautical shorts. I mean, could you not just die? And this little t-shirt, which I'm trying to do left-handed. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. And of course, well, while I'm here, you know, more stuff. Look at this one. It's got Nellie's face on it. I mean, this is just
I could die. I'm like going back and forth of if I want him to wear it every day until he grows out of it, or if I just want to frame it because I just want to stare at it forever. And I mean, clearly the obsession in our family runs very, very deep. So I think we're all kind of in for a rude awakening when there's another little one in the house, but we'll make sure she gets all the love she needs. And this is gonna be my uniform for my entire pregnancy. This is the thermal from Urban Outfitters that I have in white and green that everybody talks about, and I need more because it's so stinking soft. Got maternity tank, maternity tights, not tights, leggings, whatever these are, and these slippers that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas, the UGG ones. I've always wanted them. They're literally perfect because they've got a sole, so I can like walk and take Nelly outside or get the mail or any of those things. And to be honest, I really just don't see myself wearing anything else ever. This room seems to be the room that just becomes a catch-all for all of our stuff, whether it just be the mail that we just bring in, or if we go shopping, the grocery bags, and just books and papers and everything. So it's a constant battle to keep up with all of the clutter and make the coffee table look nice and clean and pristine, because there's nothing better than walking in to a beautiful decluttered home. But Kyle and I both tend to be somewhat cluttered people, so it's definitely a struggle. And same with the laundry. It's just the two of us. We don't even have a baby yet, and laundry never ever ends, but it is so satisfying to get it all finished. Is there anything more satisfying than a brand new planner? I'm obsessed with Emily Lay's Simplified Planner, and this is one of the most gorgeous covers I have ever seen. I'm almost afraid, honestly, to write in it because I didn't bring it with me to New York, so I didn't get to do anything ahead of time. And it is literally so beautiful. I also got these little dots, which I think are super cute, so you can kind of organize stuff like work, pleasure, baby, that kind of thing. I just love all the bright colors and these stickers. And oh my gosh, I need to fill it out today. There's like all the prep work that you can do, which I really like. And, you know, simplifying, all of that stuff, which I really feel like is going to be my word of the year this year, especially with baby coming. I tend to say yes a lot and be a people pleaser and just spread myself too thin. And I really want to make sure that this year I'm just focusing on what matters most, you know, being the best person I can for myself, the best wife for Kyle, and best mama for little baby C. So I'm obsessed. I love that there's all of this prep work. You can write out your routines, and it kind of forces you to think about it. There's also the Simplicity Challenge, which is going on right now, actually on Instagram. If you follow @Simplified, it's little 15 minutes a day, and they're all free, and it's just ways to start off the year right. And there's a whole challenge in here, which I love. Here's the month spread, and the best part is every day has its own page. So you have your day by the hour, the to-do, and then just open notes. So you can do dinner, or if you're on the phone, just jot stuff down. And I love it. I love that it's big and bulky. They do have the weekly ones if you like the thinner ones, but I love it that you just turn the page and it's fresh. And it's just bright and clean and happy. And today, one of my tasks on my to-do list, which I should probably write in here, is to fill it out with all of my appointments and all of the stuff that's coming, because we have a crazy year already and baby is not even here yet. Guys, it's a miracle. And now, of course, she knows that the camera's up, so she's looking at me. But I was just watching an Aaron Williams vlog with a crying baby, and Nelly was just snoozing. So I've been a little nervous because sometimes when I'm watching a video and there's the baby crying, Nelly will get really upset. Like, she'll sit and look up and like pin her ears back, and she's just not a fan of the sound. So it kind of makes me wonder how it'll be when the baby comes home. But she like wasn't fazed at all. She's just a perfect angel. She was sitting there staring out. As you can see, look, we have one decoration. We finally got blinds, but we don't have any curtains up yet. And you can see the way our house is. It's just, see, this is where the Christmas tree was. We have so much open space, and we have like extra tall ceilings. I think they're 12 feet. So it's just bare open space. We've lived here for just over 2 months, but it's just been crazy. There's been so much travel and so much to do that we just haven't gotten around to decorating. So I do have some curtains for the bedroom, and then here I don't know if I'm just gonna put white or if I should put a color, but it definitely needs something. And then we're thinking for here, we want to do some wedding pictures in the canvas and maybe some floating shelves there, but it's huge. And then here we would love to do some sort of entertainment center, something. I mean, Kyle wants to do a projector that just takes up the whole wall, but we'll see if that happens. And then, as I mentioned before, we want to do the gallery wall here, and then some like big plotted plants or something. So, and bar stools there. So it's going to take, it'll take some time to get it fully decorated. We're still waiting for our furniture. Oh my gosh, from this angle, it looks really messy. That's the only thing with this big island, which I love, but we just have like 2 things on it, and it makes it look really messy because it's all one room. So I really have to be good with clutter. We're actually kind of irritated because we ordered our furniture at the end of October, like October 25th, I think. And it was supposed to be 4 to 6 weeks before it was delivered, and it's still not here. They called us to deliver it, of course, the day we went up to New York, and then they said they would hold it, and we scheduled it for January 2nd. Then I get a call on not New Year's Eve, it was the Saturday before, saying that they won't be delivering because Thomasville, the furniture company, did not pay the delivery company's bills, so they're behind, and so they're putting all of their deliveries on hold. So they have it, but they won't bring it, and we are waiting for our dining room table and all of our bedroom furniture. So if you look at our bedroom now, which I'll show you in a minute, it's literally the dresser that I got in like 2nd grade when I got my big girl set, and it's a dresser and the nightstand, which will ultimately be in the guest room because it matches that headboard. And then Kyle just has an end table that he's using for his nightstand, and then otherwise we still have like boxes and stuff of clothes because we don't want to unpack until we're supposed to get a dresser, 2 nightstands, and a huge chest of drawers for the bedroom, and it's all white and gold. Well, actually I think that the door pulls are silver, but I'm going to switch them out for gold in the long run, and then we have gold curtains, so it'll look really pretty. But kind of everything has been on pause because we thought we were going to get the furniture, and right now we have like a tiny little black table that is our dining room table, which we don't really use it right now, but it's going to be great once we can get the real one. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I just have such a bad feeling. They were supposed to call me on the 2nd with the update after they talked to the Thomasville corporate and all of that, with what they're doing and how they're delivering it, and didn't hear from them. Called today, left a message, haven't heard. And so we've already paid for our furniture and all of that, and it was not cheap. And I say we, but it was actually the wedding gift from my parents. So they spent a lot of money on this furniture, and a little stressed. So hopefully it'll be here soon. We'll be able to get the house, we'll be able to do the curtains and get some decor. It is nice. See, oh, it's all folded. Isn't that so great? But it is nice that we're not in a rush since this is our first time owning a house. So if this were an apartment, I'd want to really be in a rush, but now I'm okay, taking my time and making sure it's perfect since we'll be here for a while. Uploading my pregnancy update and finishing booking my accommodations for one of my best friends is getting married in the Dominican Republic this May. I'm a bridesmaid. I'm so excited. It will be right after, about a month after giving birth. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be excited about the weekend away, and we're just assuming it's all going great. And I get to map out the first half of my year. Oh, I know I literally already discussed this, but I love a brand new planner. So you have to support me as I make the first mark in it. It's always the worst. We'll see how I feel after I keep doing this, but for me, editing, I swear, is the most fun part. Like, I could just honestly do this all day. And I love that Miss Nelba. Okay, great shot. But, oh, I love that she's in there. Literally the biggest blueberry of all time. I might actually have to do this in 2 bites. This is definitely genetically modified. Nell, you're the most beautiful. Is she the most beautiful person you've ever seen in your whole life? Ever. Dinner tonight was a purple carrot meal. It's all vegan, all gluten-free, and super healthy meals, and they are actually so good you literally don't even know that they're healthy. Thought I would show you really quick what I use to take my makeup off. I use the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil, and even though I have really bad skin lately and I've been breaking out, and at first I was like, why would I use oil? It's actually amazing. I have really dry skin, and it has been working so well. My skin is so hydrated. I use that to take the makeup off, which is amazing. And then I just use like drugstore stuff. I use the Olay, I don't even know what this is, the Age Defying like deep conditioner. And then I use the Olay luminous facial serum after. So my skin's super, super moisturized and it works great. So if you have dry skin, including acne prone skin, I definitely recommend all three. So it is now about 9:30. I am just getting into bed, even though I'm not going to sleep yet. We went to Costco this evening, got a bunch of stuff, cooked Tom Brady meal for dinner, which was super delicious. And then I finished editing my 22 to 24 week pregnancy update and discovered that I play with my hair all the time. So I really need to work on that. But that is now uploading. It's going to take about 45 minutes. So I just got into bed. I think I'm going to read a little bit and then take off my makeup and go to sleep because one of my best friends arrives tomorrow. So it'll be super fun. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked, go ahead and subscribe and give a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on your bell notifications so you get notified when a new video is up. See you in the next one. Bye.